pocket, rockin' chrome, hard jeans. Hey, hurt in my teeth, your whole shit on my scene.
Welcome back to another episode of Kicking It with the Woofies. I'm your boy Vaughn. To my left.
Your boy Jock Killer Buick.
To my right.
I'm still waiting for the boss. It's Jamal.
Still, bro. Still waiting for him, gang.
I don't think I'm in the right spot.
We out here doing whatever we want, man.
Yo.
All right, so we got some few topics we're going to talk about with y'all, man. We're going to talk about some cars. We're going to talk about some news and trending topics, man. We're going to talk about some TV, some movies, some of our favorite stuff that we like, man. Yeah, man. So, what's some of y'all favorite cars, bro?
You already know that Dodge Viper #1. And then the car I want just for like personals, you know what I'm saying? Just
like dream cars. Like what's your favorite?
Just
like,
dream
cars.
Dream cars. So yeah, that Dodge Viper. I need that.
Top three dream cars.
06 Lamb Murcielago.
Okay.
Or whatever Need for Speed that was. Whatever if they had you racing up the mountain. You know? And then probably would still be that Mercedes AMG.
Which one?
2-door. I don't know
the cool 190, the Evo. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one.
That's the one. For me, it's definitely gonna have to be that Dodge Viper, that CM 1300 pack, that Calvo.
Yes, sir.
If y'all know about them Calvo Vipers, man,
yeah.
That 1300 pack, y'all know what's up.
Yes, sir.
But that's #1 for me, man. #2, I probably had to say McLaren, Saline.
Okay.
Good Saline.
McLaren. Okay.
Love a good McLaren.
F1.
Yeah.
Yes,
and then
sir.
third, I'm gonna go Pagani. Pagani Huria Roadster.
The Roadster.
Let the top down. You know
drop Roadster. Oh yeah.
Need that. What about you?
I'm gonna say my first, probably one of the first cars I fell in love with, probably the '83 BMW E30. That's the one right there, man. Box. Kind of like a box Chevy, but like in like luxury, Germany type luxury style. Second, I'm probably say that Brabus 6x6. That's
4x4. I turn my windows up.
Trying to tell you, that 6x6 really the one.
It's the one.
Yo, 6x6. I think it's like either 800 and something horses. 6x6
on 6 wheels.
Nasty.
Yeah, it's great.
I'd probably say last would probably be the Lamborghini Countach. Like all every year of it, even the 20th anniversary one, like they all crazy.
Yo, you know what's even crazier than that though?
What?
Bro, a Tesla Cybertruck is probably smoking all 3 of those.
Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
The car versus, yo.
Let's talk about it.
Man, I done seen some
EVs
crazy
are taking
stuff.
over car meets. They taking over drag strips. Like what's going on?
I'm not really a fan of the EV. You know, I get it for the nature and, you know, consumption and stuff like that isn't necessarily too good, but there's nothing like a good American muscle. Like, you know what I'm saying? You got the electric challenges now. They got the artificial sound in them.
Wine, supercharged wine, yeah.
That's getting away from that
Looking
muscle.
at the camera, that is not it.
Not the cars that the Lord made.
Yeah, that is not it.
They do got some nice electric cars though.
They do.
Porsche Taycan.
Taycan Turbo.
Porsche Taycan, man.
Very overslept on.
Corvette E-Ray.
The E-Ray is actually a hybrid.
It's a hybrid.
Electric and from what
crossbreed.
So since we're gonna talk about games and stuff, we gonna fill you in about the E-Ray. That's gonna come in off camera for the Patreon. But the E-Ray, that motherfucker is a hybrid game. Like half electric, half all motor. All-wheel drive. C8.
It's a lot going on.
It is.
A lot of terms.
It is.
A lot of words being thrown at me.
Man, what's
a lot of words being thrown at me.
What's your favorite like SUV type vibe? Like if y'all had to pick a favorite SUV.
Ooh.
Wouldn't be able to tell you. Maybe that track Hawk. I fucks with that.
Okay, that's a good one. That's a good one.
I do fuck
I'll probably say yours. Kitted years.
Escalade.
Or the E-Lade? Oh yeah.
I always like
2025 E-Lade.
For me, I probably had to say Rolls Royce Cullinan.
Kelly. Oh yeah.
Rolls Royce Kelly.
That's almost like a crossover. Like it's almost like
it's like a big car.
Yeah, it's like a big car. Yeah, like a big body car.
Doors open that way.
No cap.
That way. That'd been
How y'all feel about some of these car verses? Like, let's say like some people are doing like Lexus versus Infinity or whatever the case may be. Even if it's on the drag strip.
What gets me about those is like the sleeper builds. Like,
Yeah,
you know, when like
yeah,
somebody
yeah.
will pull out in a car that you don't think is going to, you know, like a old school BMW or like a beat up car, right? They swap out the engine, they do a whole bunch of work to it,
And that's the biggest thing, swapping out that engine.
they make it a sleeper car. Next thing you know, you think you about to win because you going up against this little sleeper car. You got another thing coming, bro.
There's a dude that I know that's putting he's putting an LS3 into a Pontiac G8.
Bro,
If you know what the Pontiac G8 look like, is
you shouldn't even be able to do
it's
that.
kind of little. It kind of reminds me of like an old CTS or like an old ATS like way back. But to put an LS3 in there, if y'all don't know what an LS3 is, an LS3 is it's a really, really, really strong engine. Like really fast, really durable engine for sure, and it's really like really quick. So to kind of put that into a smaller Pontiac, like that's crazy. That's crazy. And the Pontiac already got a V8 in it, so to put a bigger LS in there is kind of insane.
Man, that sounds like some of the cars I'll be seeing at a car meet or something, bro.
Yeah, I was just about to ask y'all, like, have y'all been to any car meets lately?
Yo, what was it, the Barrett Jackson?
You ever been to a car meet? Yo, we gotta pop out to one. Whiskey car meet.
Yeah, Whiskey car meet coming soon.
Yeah.
Okay. But the Barrett Jackson, I think that's a like a car meet club out there.
It's like an auction. Yeah, it's like an auction. Yeah. Yeah, the live auctions be insane.
Yo,
Like
they be talking so fast.
Dog, yeah.
Sold to them at $250,000.
Yo, that's crazy. And they be talking crazy cash money.
They be having some crazy whips. I'm talking 1-to-1. Like,
A lot of one-on-one whips, man.
OG
I don't know if you ever seen
Broncos.
the Barry Jackson auctions.
They had one at the convention center in New Orleans. Me and my papa had one too, and it was lit, bro. They had the new Chevelle SS, the drop top joint. Man,
They gotta release that for public consumption. For public consumption fast. They got a lot of new vehicles that's starting to come out, like especially like a lot of new EVs or even people doing EV swaps. Like I know we talking about engine swaps earlier about the LS3 and stuff, but people starting to do like EV swaps and like older cars like Civics, stuff like that, because it has more space to put it in. You know, like even some people do like engine swaps with motorcycles, like, and that even to me that's insane.
man, love me a good motorcycle, bro.
I was about to say, speaking of motorcycles, we got our own Whiskey biker right here. So,
Yes, sir.
like,
Bike
if
life,
you
know what I'm
want to talk
saying?
about your bike,
Yeah, bro, I got a Suzuki GSX 250. You know, something slight for my first bike. And she get up, bro. No cap. It's a cool little 250cc. She got a twin turbo in it, so she puts in like about close to 300 displacement on
Okay.
cc.
okay.
So I'm trying to get another exhaust on her.
Our bike owner here, if y'all know, yeah, put me and bro hip because we not so hip to the bikes.
Man, they got a lot of other bikes out there though. Like Yamaha makes some real good bikes. The R1000s, crazy fast bikes. Like
Shit, what about the Hayabusa though?
even faster.
Yo, yeah, if you
Suzukis,
know,
yo.
you know about the Hayabusa. I'm pretty sure you know about Hayabusa, especially ones with the
man,
drag
like-
tail.
Yeah, they extend them a little bit. Got the ass sticking out.
Man,
Okay.
Kawasaki Ninja, that's a great one, man.
Good Honda.
Yeah, a lot. Yeah, I know. The 400, the 600R.
Yeah, bro.
Two great bikes, two great iconic bikes too.
Can't
They
sleep
go
on
all the way
Honda with
back.
the bikes either. Yo, the CBR
Yeah.
1000s.
Oh yeah, see, I'm not too hip to the Honda bikes.
They nice, bro. They got CF Moto and stuff out there. You know, with bikes, you just gotta find the right bike for you
Very true.
and be safe. You know,
And
always be safe.
Always
bro.
be safe for sure. Always
That's the
practice
number
safety.
one
Wear your
rule.
helmet
Wear your helmet,
You know what I'm
PPE, jacket.
for sure.
You know,
Don't be out here
jeans.
just out here wilding. Like,
Yeah, bro. You
Have
value your
some-
life. You know,
have some
Take
decorum,
care of
man.
yourself. Type.
You know what I'm saying? Be more cautious with what you're doing, bro. Like,
Stay safe.
especially like if it's like some slower like displacement 4-wheelers or bikes and stuff like from like early '90s and stuff. I know a lot of people like those because they got like carburetors on them and they're easier to manage and stuff instead of like an actual like oil pump engine and stuff like that. So I don't know. I mean, hey, that's what people like, man.
You know what I'm saying? To each his own.
How y'all feel about the car culture within like society? Like how people like
I feel like
to the red light. You know what I'm saying? You see another car next to you, you like.
That 06 Ford Fusion, it ain't no better, bro.
I said ain't no better.
I really was gonna say it's
0 to
definitely
60 in 5 seconds.
Yeah.
I feel like it's relative to like where you are, you know. Like if you're in New Orleans, let's say for example, you might have a better chance of getting some car culture, some some love from the car community out there as opposed to, in the middle of nowhere. I'm not gonna say where we are is in the middle of nowhere right now, but they be having whips out here too though, bro. On Perkins,
Like Minnesota or something.
they be having whips.
Facts.
They be having all kind of whips down Perkins, bro. I done seen dog shit out here. I'm talking about Lamborghinis,
crazy
Ferraris, Aston
Yeah.
Martins,
We've been seeing like Cybertrucks all over the place.
Cybertrucks.
All matte black Cybertruck. I seen that all the time.
Out here.
Yeah, definitely some Aussies out here for sure.
Yeah, that's the wave, bro. Like
It is.
I will say,
Even the electric, the Mustang, the Mach-E, the SUV,
bro.
yeah.
I was about to
That's the one
say,
too.
I think I seen something about Jeff Bezos. He's about to do like it's called Slate, and it's like an electric truck that's like fully customizable. It's kind of gonna be like I feel like the counterpart to
The
Cybertruck.
Cybertruck. The Cybertruck.
Yeah, it's called Slate. I feel like it's gonna be a new little wave coming up. Like people are gonna start buying them, and it's supposed to be real cheap too, like super affordable.
That's what they say.
That's what they all say
That's what they say.
Affordable to who?
to them.
Exactly.
Speaking about like different societal impacts and stuff like that. We're talking about some news and some trending topics, man. How you feel about Netflix raising their prices?
Man,
Netflix, so.
See,
I'm not gonna lie. Netflix, they stock went down when they started doing that.
think so?
That and when they stopped the sharing passwords.
Sharing the passwords,
Yo,
yeah.
you know who else is doing that now?
Who?
Hulu.
Man,
Got me last
Come
night,
on.
bro.
they just following the wave.
Got me last night.
They just
Something
following the
TV
wave.
part of the household. Like, bro, you don't know me.
Yeah,
Right.
like what are you talking about?
Like that's like how,
You
who are
my
you?
home TV. How
Who are
you
you
know
to
where I
say?
live?
Yo, facts. And then they be like, "Are you traveling? Why do you need to know
You don't
that?"
need to know all this, bro. Just let me watch TV.
I'm paying you the subscription. Like, just let me watch my services. Let me watch my shows and stuff.
Literally, like, cause like what are y'all doing, man?
They don't,
What are y'all doing?
I said it a long time ago when all these streaming services really started to come out. Like, it's all eventually just gonna go back to cable. Like, they all
In one way or
eventually just
another, it's
gonna
gonna-
they
yeah.
gonna start joining together, creating discounted packages, and you can watch Netflix, Hulu, Disney Plus for $29 a month. Nigga, we could have just kept cable
Yeah.
because
Nah, yeah, that's
that
facts.
$29 a month is gonna have ads in it.
Yeah.
Very true.
The $25.99 is gonna be no ads for Hulu. The $30 is gonna be no ads for Hulu and Disney, and then the $35 gonna be no ads for none of them.
It's
That's
the
how they
it's,
gonna get you.
it's really the trend of like the paywall in society,
Yes.
bro. Like
Yes. I
everybody's
agree.
incorporating like this paywall, and I mean, I get it. That's the society we live in.
I blame Fortnite.
You said Fortnite.
Nah,
Blame
facts.
Fortnite.
Nah, facts. I ain't
If
gonna
you
lie.
think about it, bro, everything in Fortnite was behind a paywall.
Yeah, V-Bucks.
You had to buy V-Bucks to
Yup.
get the battle pass, then you can start earning shit. But
Yup.
until you did that, you wasn't earning nothing but a level up.
And that's crazy to think. Like, that's so crazy to think. Like, you buy a game, not expecting the whole game. Like, you expecting the whole game when you play it, but it's like, nah. Like, you want this other side of the game.
You know.
You gotta pay like $29.99 a month.
You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
That's
Like,
wild, man.
that's crazy to me.
Paywall.
Same,
yeah.
same thing behind like the for example like the Netflix to add a profile is even more. Yeah, like to have like 2 profiles and you can watch like with no ads.
Yeah,
Shit,
bro.
I think I'm paying like
Gonna watch
I think I'm paying like $17.99 a month or something like that.
Bro, no.
It's something crazy.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Um, How y'all feel about the recent weather, man? Like, I know it's been kind of crazy here.
It's been storming out here.
It's been storming
as of
crazy.
recently.
It was just cold the other day. I think that was Monday. It was just cold Monday.
It'd be chilly in the morning. It'd be chilly in the morning.
It was cold Monday, and then it's been hot ever since. And now it's
I feel like that's that spring weather. You know, we in the spring, we in the spring vibe, about to enter the summer. You know,
Louisiana spring weather for sure, man.
Hey, that Wooski summer gonna be a mug.
Wooski summer is gonna be crazy.
That Wooski summer gonna be a
it's
mug.
approaching very soon. Might need a Colorado part 2. I don't know. Yeah, hey,
Yeah, I'm definitely getting tired.
hey, Wooski tats.
Wooski vlog with the tab.
Yeah, Wooski tat vlog.
Gonna come ink on the.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we need that. I ain't gonna lie to you. So I definitely need more.
It's gonna be a Wooski year, man. That's the trending topic for the year. Wooski.
Wooski.
KIWTW.
That's it. KIWTW, man, on the body.
On the body.
Might need that. Might need that, bro. How y'all feel about some of these snippets that Young Thug been putting out of this new music, man?
Need that, boy. It's
Have
get it.
not been hearing.
Need that, boy. It's
First,
get
you
it.
gotta get in the loop, gang.
I don't know where y'all be at. Like,
Yeah,
where do y'all?
we be on socials.
That I don't know how you pronounce that. It's get it. I'm saying it's get it, but I don't know how you pronounce it. But I know it means that
I think
it's the
I think
biggest
it's pronounced
star.
like Uwai Scuddy.
Uwai Scuddy. Apparently, it's the biggest star in the universe.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, you are Scuddy. Yeah.
Uwai Scuddy.
And me,
I've been saying it's get it.
It's Scuddy. Yeah, shout out to Lil Pump.
It's Scuddy. It's Scuddy. I know what story you're
Uwai
talking about.
Scuddy. And look at me thinking the sun was the biggest star.
Dangerous.
Look how they try to trick you.
Look how they try to
Look how they
brainwash.
try to brainwash.
Hey man, that's the society we live in. We live in a society
Children, if
based
you're,
off
if you're
brainwash.
watching this, do your own research.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
You gotta think for yourself. Not what these teachers telling you.
Teachers or the news.
Or the news.
The news will lie right to
Yo.
your face, man.
There is a
It's
such thing as
actually
fake
E.I.
news.
Scotty.
E.I. Scotty.
That's stupid.
E.I. Scooty.
E.I. Scotty. is
Biggest
crazy.
star. Man, did y'all? Well, I'm not even gonna talk about
That's
that.
crazy.
I was about to say about the asteroid. We don't even gotta talk about that.
Yeah, that's on some.
We'll get into it later.
Don't look up.
Yeah, that's some don't look up stuff. Man.
Don't look up, man.
They trying to. I feel like whenever they talk about stuff in the news, like for example, when them all female team went up to space,
Mm-hmm.
Gail King,
Katy Perry.
Katy Perry,
Katy Perry.
a few other women. Like I don't know. It could be real. It could very much so be real.
Yeah,
The Earth.
It came down. They had a pretty rough landing.
It could also be very fake.
Bro,
Yeah,
that
they
was
had a
not
pretty
real.
rough landing.
They did not go nowhere, bro.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't know whether to believe that shit or not.
Bro, they did
I
not.
don't.
Like,
I wanna
why was
believe
you
it.
was up there for 11 seconds.
I want to believe it, Joe.
Yeah, like, and it usually take people like at least like a few hours. to
My
get
thing
up
is
there.
like when they
They
came.
have
at least break the
no
atmosphere.
helmets, no
Yeah.
At least to break the atmosphere, like you're in a whole different like climate of.
I feel
air
like
you
it
breathe.
depends what level of the atmosphere they're in. Because I was just about to say like
Bro, the way it looked, they was all the way up there.
that's how it looked. That's really
why
how
I'm
it
like,
looked.
That's not
But
real.
you also gotta think about it. Remember when we went to Colorado and the elevation was different, we was breathing different, everything like that.
Mm-hmm.
How were they up there with no helmets, man?
No helmets, no suit, no seatbelt.
You see what I'm
no
saying?
nothing.
You see what I'm saying? Like you gotta
Yo,
think about stuff
I
like that.
feel like it's because they might not have been that
The
high.
ship smacked the earth.
It
gang.
did
They didn't
smack
have
down.
on no suit, no protective.
And my
nothing.
thing is, this is why it's a little skeptical to me personally
not
because
kissing the
when you we all seen the movies.
Yeah, that was kind of OD.
We've all seen the
Yeah,
movies
yeah.
and stuff when they're coming back into the atmosphere.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a burning experience. There's like
Because you're speeding up.
there's fire. You're breaking into the atmosphere. There's friction. There was no marks on that shuttle. Like it was clean. So I don't know. Maybe they didn't go high enough for that, but
It wasn't real, man. That's okay.
it was cool.
And that's okay.
Would y'all do that?
No,
I will not.
I don't. What do I gain?
Yo, literally, like,
You
what
gain
do I gain?
knowledge. You gain
Yo.
perspective. You gain perspective.
You
I'll
think
say.
it'll be
Watch
it'll
TV
be-
and
it'll
gain
be-
perspective.
Yo, fact.
Yeah,
Yo,
but
fact.
it's not like being up there.
What if they say like, oh, if black people go up there, they get powers?
If black people go up there and get powers, yeah, bro, send me up there, okay.
I'll go up there, yo.
Okay, for some powers, yo. Yeah. They talking about said keep last.
But I feel like I will only go up there if I knew.
You listen to the key blast down there, niggas.
I will only go up there if I was like in a spaceship big enough to where I don't realize that I'm going up into space. Like, you know, kind of how it be on cruise ships. Like, you don't realize that you're in the ocean.
I've never been on a cruise, so I wouldn't even know the feeling. But I've been on a train going across water, so I don't know if that's the same feeling, but
Yeah, that could be.
kind of, you know.
Yeah.
I remember we was going to Rhode Island, and it was my mom's, me, my brother, and my sister. My dad stayed home to work, so we going across the water on the train. My sister tried to get my mom to look outside. My pop was like, "No, that's way too much water to drink." That kills me every time, bro.
Man, that sound like the causeway. You know, the causeway, right?
Yeah,
Right in our
exactly.
backyard, bro.
Oh,
Y'all know that's the longest bridge in the United States over water.
Makes me so angry.
It's in the Guinness Book of World Records, yo. Look at that.
Crazy, bro.
Makes me irrational.
Every time you go to NOLA.
Right, that's a long bridge, bro. I never dropped out.
We were talking about some TV and some movies, bro. We gonna have Fraser start off, kick it off with the anime, bro.
You already know, man. I gotta promote that one show again, yo. Attack on Titan is probably one of the top 3 shows ever.
Attack on Titan is solid, yo.
It's a really good show.
Yeah, you know,
really good show.
It's an amazing show, crazy plot line. They say it was written backwards, and like when you watching it, you can't tell, but like, you know what I'm saying, you know, the nerds, when they really dissected and analyzed stuff, you start noticing, you're like, dang, like, yo, this is the greatest shit I've ever seen in my life.
Nah, fact though, it really did be.
Yeah, bro, it's crazy. And, you know, I gotta promote my favorite animated, one that raised me, Naruto. Oh,
Yes,
No,
sir.
yeah, we're gonna shout out to Naruto. Shippuden.
Shout out Naruto.
Shout out Naruto.
Shout out Sasuke. Shout out Pain.
Yo.
Shout out Shino.
Yo.
Niggas don't know
man.
about Shino.
Shino
Shout out
is
Shisui,
the
when he was
one.
a bum,
Shout-
and Itachi.
Shout out Gara.
Yo,
Yes.
talk
yo.
about
Guard
it.
the one. I ain't
Talk
gonna
about
lie.
it, yo.
Shout out
Guard
Lee.
is the one.
Yeah, I fuck with Rock Lee.
Neji.
Shout out Lee.
Neji.
Shout out Neji, bro. Shout out.
Yeah, RP Neji, gang.
Put it there, homie.
Yeah, on God.
Shout out Neji.
R.P. Neji for real,
Yeah,
man. Yeah, Naruto's the one. I ain't really watched nothing recently besides Attack on Titan. I read more often than not. I'm in the middle of rereading this Hell's Paradise. It's tough.
Let me ask you this: how you feel about different anime characters with a like different type of power scaling, like the different type of moves they can do, the different kind of powers they have? Like,
It's
just like how would you rank it? How would you rank it?
It really depends on the anime.
Nah, fuck that. Who's
itself.
more OP than the most?
Well, obviously them Dragon Ball Z niggas is
Yeah,
the most
yeah,
OP.
facts.
Like,
Man,
that's
I'm not gonna lie.
Facts.
Dragon Ball Z versus Naruto.
Dragon Ball Z is winning.
That can
very
get chippy.
easily.
That can get very chippy,
They're
gang.
winning.
They
Very,
cannot
I'm
lie.
not gonna lie to you. They're winning very easily. Like Dragon Ball Z, they're
know.
at like solar system galaxy level of power, like just of pure destruction they can put forth. Naruto, they just got to like planet level, maybe solar system level of just like pure destruction. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like if Naruto
like
was to get mad, he could destroy
energy.
the Earth.
Yeah, type
if
shit,
Goku
yeah.
was to get mad, he could destroy the solar system.
Yeah, that's a good perspective. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's some about Naruto though, the way they be conjuring them jutsus though, bro.
Yeah.
Like I feel like Itachi, I feel like he could fuck around and finesse
He could finesse.
Finesse
Like,
anybody on in the Dragon
what
Ball
bro is
Z.
saying, in other words, when that Chrysler pull up, it look like a Phantom until that Phantom pull
Until
up.
a Phantom pull
Until
up.
that Phantom pull
I'm
up.
trying
On
to tell
God.
you, man. I'm trying to tell you. Like Itachi might be able to finesse with a little genjutsu.
I was about to say some
trickery,
genjutsu,
but
yeah, hurry
he'll
up.
punch me
Real
in the face.
fast. that might be
Yo.
it. I ain't gonna lie.
So you
Like,
hit him with the clone.
Like, bro,
I ain't
I'm
gonna
not
lie.
worried about that.
Broly might cook Itachi.
Yeah,
like,
Broly
come
would
on.
Naruto universe ain't good.
Yo, Broly is he? That's the
Broly
OG.
might cook Itachi,
Yo, I'm trying to
gang.
tell you, bro. I seen a tweet the other day that was like, it's crazy to think about like Naruto whole show would be over in an episode if somebody had a gun.
Nah, that's really facts. That's really facts. You cannot dodge no lead.
You're not getting away from
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, they definitely be with all the scrapping for sure.
Ain't no jutsu fast.
Yeah, the faux nick. That faux nick. Big 762. Yo, if they pull up with Mini Drake in the Leaf Village.
In the hidden leaf,
Clean it
bro.
out, bro. Clean it all out, bro.
They gonna think Rich Maru came back. Oh god.
They clearing it out.
What was the song? A helicopter landing.
Clear out.
Clear out.
Pull up switch.
Yeah.
The sand not stopping this, baby. It's not stopping.
Oh god, your bullets go through sand, brother.
No cap. And that water, ice, forget about it.
Forget about it. Forget about it. Maybe fire. You might burn the bullet before it get to you.
Would y'all consider Avatar?
They got more behind it for sure.
Would y'all consider Avatar anime?
No, because it's American made.
So
Okay.
anime classifies as non.
It's
I
just
was saying-
Japanese.
First, you gotta put us on to the book side of the
Manga, yo,
manga,
I
yeah.
read.
like just different animes. Like since you read the animes the most, and
Yeah, I read.
more
I
than
mean,
us.
I say the anime is like the show.
Yeah, okay,
The
good.
show. The
Okay.
manga is the book.
Here we go.
Anime is essentially a cartoon, and
Okay.
manga is basically like a comic book,
Okay.
just
sure.
much bigger.
Man, it's so cool how they read left to right or right to left.
Yeah.
Fuck with it.
Yeah.
It's like the opposite.
I remember growing up, like we used to go to this library. My parents used to drop us off, and we used to go and read like the comic books. That's how I'm so like equipped with like Marvel and DC and stuff because I know.
Yo, speaking of Marvel, bro, Avengers Doomsday
Yeah.
is coming this, well, not
Next
this
year.
year, next year.
Next year.
Next year,
Next
bro.
year in May, exactly the same time, around the same time, where GTA 6 is coming out. Believe that.
There's going to be a movie marathon for sure.
Believe that.
There's going to be movies in May.
No, believe that. I'm really excited about Doomsday, just because Doom is one of my favorite characters in Marvel.
Yo, and he's getting played by Robert Downey Jr.
I'm not
now.
feeling that.
What
Yeah,
is that?
I'm really not feeling that.
They could have found something else.
I probably would have picked like Ron Perlman to play him,
can see
or
Who you gonna say?
I don't know, probably
Jonathan Majors.
Nah, hell nah. Hell, I thought of that. But nah. No,
Your
sir.
boy Idris.
Nah, it gotta be somebody that's kind of like I don't know, cause in the comics, Doom is like super tall and like big as shit.
He got a suit on. He got metal, like a metal
What about
suit.
that?
He got a metal face.
What about that
And
Momoa?
then he already played. He was already in DC as Aquaman.
I can tell you right now, Robert Downey Jr. is not big.
He's not,
Right,
bro.
that's what I
More
was.
intimidating.
Exactly.
But
That's what I'm
it's gonna be
saying, like,
interesting how they play that.
I just
channel.
hope they don't put it to where like Doom is just like a menace, like the Riddler or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like Doom was really on time, gang. Like he was really on time.
Yo,
bro.
if you really think back to like when Fantastic Four, like the OG Fantastic Four, like that, he kind of was with them with
He was.
Fantastic.
He
He
was.
was in the lab.
That was like their biggest op.
Yeah.
Between them and
What was
Silver
their biggest
Surfer.
up?
Yeah.
Between him and Silver Surfer, that was their biggest op. That was the main op, honestly.
I don't know how I feel about that new
King
Fantastic Four movie that they're ready to make.
I think it only has two ways to go. It's either gonna be really good or really fucking terrible, and then it's gonna give us an option to see like, okay, the insight of how Doomsday is gonna be.
Right.
Because if the new Fantastic Four is terrible, people are not gonna be too excited for Doomsday. I mean, they're gonna be excited for it because it's Avengers. It's gonna be Avengers, X-Men, and Fantastic Four all together. People are gonna be excited for that.
Yeah.
However,
gotta
they
do it
cannot
Right.
fuck up this movie.
They gotta do
They
it right.
might.
They gotta do it right.
They just
They
might.
might, brother.
Speaking of movies, like, have y'all seen Sinners?
Not yet.
Not yet.
And I keep
Not
seeing
yet, gang.
clips.
Yo,
and
me too.
It
Me
sounds
too.
like I gotta see
Me too. I gotta go see it too.
Gotta see.
No
I might
spoilers,
go
no
to this.
spoilers.
Hopefully, I see it by the end of next week or the week after. Or
Yeah,
something.
it's a good movie, bro.
Last
It's a good
time I
movie.
seen my brother.
Hey, yo.
Seeing that.
It's a good movie, bro. I seen they about to they're also about to make another Conjuring. I don't know if y'all into scary movies.
See, I'm not too big into horror movies like that. However,
I rock with
I
the
do
horror
support
movies.
them.
Bro said
I
during
do,
the
yeah, I was
day.
gonna say I do support them.
Like,
Middle of the day.
Middle of the
Broad
day.
daylight.
Middle of the day. Broad daylight
Like
outside.
sun
Yes.
just hit the top of the
Yeah. With the recliner, so I can just fall asleep in case it gets too scared.
I'm not watching it at
You know what I'm saying?
3, 4 o'clock. It turned off.
Nah,
The sun
that-
trying to get ready to set.
That's
It's
something
just
they
a
get
movie,
watch at
bro.
like 12, 1 o'clock.
Exactly. Maybe in the morning.
In the morning, 11, 10,
Get it out the
11.
way.
I feel like that's worse. That's
Turn on
kind
some
of.
Family Guy.
That's worse.
You definitely gotta put
Turn on
on
something
some
happy
funny shit
after.
out.
Yo, something very
some
happy.
SpongeBob.
Morty.
Some
Family Guy is like
SpongeBob,
literally
bro.
the
I'm trying to
opposite.
Solid.
I'm trying to tell you.
Nickelodeon.
Since we talk about Marvel and DC, bro, who y'all think what's some character
Flash should
matchups?
smoke all of them niggas. Oh,
I don't think
God.
so.
Oh, God.
Hey,
Yo,
I can get behind that.
Flash
I could
versus
get behind
Quicksilver.
that. Flash.
Go ahead, get that out the way.
Flash.
Flash.
Flash all day, all night.
You name me one Marvel character that's gonna whoop Flash ass. Tell me.
I mean, he's too fast, bro.
Exactly.
I see what you mean.
Like, bro,
I'ma throw a curveball
Yeah,
out there.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Doctor Strange let Wanda come in there and just tear some
Look,
shit
I was
up.
about to say I'm gonna throw a curveball out there, and I was gonna say Wanda. I was gonna say Wanda, bro. Either Wanda or Vision.
What's her power?
She kind of got.
She's like a witch, bro.
Yeah, she has the
So
power.
she
to,
has
distort
sorcery.
reality.
She has.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, she
you
can
know?
go in. Yo, tear that nigga Achilles.
Yeah,
Yo.
he can't. He think he
Sit
can't
destroy.
run.
You can't run.
Destroy
no more.
Or
his
put
Achilles.
his mind in like a reality. She kind of on the same wave as Doctor Strange,
I
but
was
like
just about
a
to say
little
that,
worse,
yeah.
like a little more.
She's like the evil Doctor Strange, pretty much, but in like
The Scarlet
Damn, Scarlet-
Witch.
Yeah, but the Scarlet Witch version of it, I guess.
Okay, maybe.
Who
I
you
used
think will win, like Hulk versus Swamp Thing?
Hulk. Hulk. What?
I think
Okay.
we got
Red
away
Hulk.
from
I
what
even
the
I
Hulk-
even go down
That's a
and
Red Hulk.
don't go as far as say
Yeah.
Red Hulk.
I think the Hulk disrespect has just been
It's too
matriculating.
Too far. Yo, like
Yeah.
this
I'm
nigga
not-
just
I'm
said
not
the
gonna lie.
Hulk and
It's,
Swamp Thing.
The original Hulk, bro.
Yeah, he was like that.
Like,
He was
what?
like that. Yeah,
Come on,
no,
bro.
no disrespect to
Nobody give a
Hulk.
fuck about Bruce Banner.
Yeah, he was.
Hulk.
Yeah, he was really like that. Yeah, no cap.
Nigga,
Yeah,
Hulk, take-
Yo, no cap.
Nigga,
How you
she,
can't That's it.
bro, She-Hulk will fuck up. She-Hulk will fuck up Swamp Thing. Shout out She-Hulk.
Got a point. I don't know. I feel like people don't show DC as much love as they should. I mean, they show Batman and Superman love, but they
That's
don't
the
show,
OGs,
They
They
bro.
don't. They
DC
don't show
making bad
DC.
movies.
They do.
Yeah,
They
it's
do.
like
Justice League was terrible. I'm not gonna lie.
They made
That was
bad
a 2-pack of
movies.
ass. Because then they doubled down on it and released another one. So that shit was just
A
terrible.
4-pack.
They don't. Literally a 4-pack of ass. They don't need to release that no more. Like
Pat.
Like, yo, yeah, bro. DC just don't be making good movies, so
it's like
they
it's
don't
like.
have no love.
DC don't follow none of the comics when it comes to making movies. Like they follow like certain parts of it, but not what they need to. Like Marvel,
Yeah.
like Marvel, like they follow what they need to in the comic, and then create everything else around it. So
It's gonna be interesting to see this Marvel and X-Men crossover. I mean, X-Men is Marvel, but they've never necessarily
they never been
done
together
a
in the
movie
same
like
movie.
Avengers
Yeah.
and X-Men. You know,
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, shit.
it's gonna.
I
Be
want to
interesting.
see like if y'all got all three of them coming together. Doom better be doing something worse than Thanos. I'm sorry.
Yo, Thanos said,
The half of the known
Literally.
universe, brother. That was no small feat.
like,
That's what I'm saying.
Yo, I felt like that was
I don't
on
know
some.
what Doom could do worse than that.
Doom wanted
Right.
Doom whole
Right.
thing was wanted to take over the world. That was his whole thing.
That's not Thanos.
That's not enough. That's what I'm saying.
Thanos
That's
that
not
big.
enough.
Man, he said, "Bop."
Yo, Thanos would beat the hell out them Fantastic Four niggas without the glove. I ain't
I
gonna.
don't know about that. Him versus Thing might be kind of tough. I mean,
You see the way they made him. You see the way they let him whoop Hulk ass.
yeah, you got a point.
They disrespect the Hulk, bro. I'm tired of the
Hulk
Hulk
and Thing in an
disrespect.
arm wrestle. Who you think gonna win that bitch?
Hulk.
Hulk. Yeah, you got a point.
That nigga is rock. That nigga is muscle.
Very
Green
true.
muscle.
Green muscle. Like,
Yeah.
that's you never seen before. Radioactive.
Yeah, never seen
Yo,
a green muscle.
I still got to see that new Captain America with Red Hulk. I haven't.
Yeah, I haven't
it.
seen it either.
They got
You
the
haven't
Red
seen
Hulk
it?
on there.
Damn.
I don't watch movies like that, yo.
Me neither.
I am a
Yeah.
very
we do
lame
not.
individual.
We do not go to the theaters, and we homebodies.
I don't do much.
We are
I read-
homebodies.
I read manga. Yeah.
That's about it. It's just
Yeah.
manga. That's I read manga.
I read movies from the library.
Yes,
On
I'm
some
probably
cool-
gonna get into that.
And I find random videos on YouTube to watch.
You know what I'm saying? We all got our own little niche.
Yeah, we all just
We
be
don't
chilling
bother
too.
nobody.
Like, exactly.
But look, You know what I'm saying? Just to give a little capper. 100 niggas versus a gorilla.
I got us.
100 of us.
I got us.
Yeah.
I'm team us.
Versus one gorilla.
Versus
one gorilla. I got us. Now
And then it also said it depend on what kind of gorilla.
Silverback. I don't know.
I don't know.
I was about to say Silverback.
I don't know. Bro.
We probably not winning that one. But however,
can't swim just because their muscles are so dense.
Really? So they don't float.
Gorilla,
They can't
like,
float.
No.
Yeah.
Like if a gorilla falls in water that's too deep, they gonna drown.
Damn, I know that.
That's crazy.
Like, yo, imagine being that fucking swole that you can't even get in water.
Yo, they be moving with hella,
Just gonna fall
bro.
down.
They be moving with hella momentum, bro. They be
Yeah.
having to slow
No,
themselves down.
hella momentum.
Brother, that Silverback, he might clear
Yo.
some niggas out for
Before he break a sweat.
Before he break a sweat, he might clear 20 out.
Yo, the first thing they gonna do him is they gonna do this as the worst way.
Dirt
Yo.
ball.
The worst.
Maybe like
way.
the first 5,
Yo,
first 10.
They gonna be telling
They get
stories
done.
about how they did his ass.
But
he
here's
finally
the
did it.
here's the thing. Like, what's the stipulations?
Yo,
bro?
but
Like,
John though,
do
damn
we
man.
have weapons? Do we have like?
No, bro, no
what I'm
weapons.
saying?
Nobody
Straight
has
hands?
weapons. It's all hands.
I ain't gonna lie, cause you can send me.
We're not hunting the gorilla.
I ain't gonna lie.
Fighting the gorilla.
So we punching the gorilla?
We're punching the gorilla.
You can send me in there with a
I don't know
eye
about
in it.
that.
Eye in it.
Punching and kicking the gorilla. Yes.
What if I see a stick on the ground?
No.
Yo, I'm saying if you send me in
Now,
there
let's
with
say the
on some
gorilla
Rambo shit.
pick up a nigga bone.
These
Start
95
swinging.
95 of us going
you
home.
can get a stick.
I can get
Okay.
the bone.
But they say gorillas have never been like watched or seen like ever using weapons in like terms of combat. Like they fight another gorilla, another monkey. Or
So it's just pretty much been all hands.
like it's all hands. Because like, bro, if you that big, what I need to
They don't think about grabbing something.
it's the exact opposite principle of I bought this gun, so why am I fighting?
Girl,
I'm this big. What do I need a stick for?
What do I need a stick for? Exactly.
what do I need a stick for? Keep it up in the blick for.
Okay. What's some of y'all favorite TV shows, bro? We're gonna start in a row. I'm gonna start with you, Joe. What's your top 5 favorite TV shows, bro?
Top 5 favorite TV shows of all time? Question
Yes,
mark?
of all time. Literally of all time.
Well, I'm gonna throw SpongeBob on there.
Okay.
Bro. You gotta throw SpongeBob on there.
Okay.
I'm gonna also throw Sweet Life of Zach and Cody on there.
Okay.
I'm gonna throw Ed, Ed and Eddie on there.
Yo,
I'm gonna throw Kids Next Door on there.
No, that's in mine for sure.
And I'll say Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Okay.
Those are, I mean, that's a narrow top 5, but we talking about TV shows. I watched a lot of TV in my younger days. Like now, I feel like it's just like a lot of movies or YouTube.
Very
like
true.
as far as like
Yeah.
TV shows, like yeah, it was like on them 3 channels, bro. Disney Channel, Nickelodeon, Cartoon Network / Adult Swim. Then honorable mention, Family Guy, Robot Chicken.
Yeah,
bro.
Robot Chicken for sure.
Honorable mention, bro.
For sure.
Go, man.
Go ahead, Fresh.
yo, number 1, Family Guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
That is my all-time favorite show. Number 2, I'd have to say, honestly, probably Rick and Morty. Because I really fuck with Rick and Morty. I feel like I can watch
Okay.
Rick and Morty whenever, and it'll never like I don't get tired of it.
Rick and Morty crazy.
Yeah, Rick and Morty's OG.
Yeah. Then I'll have to say Naruto, just out of pure nostalgia.
Mm-hmm.
And then we got The Wire,
Okay.
and last but not least, Total Drama Island.
See,
That's a
now,
classic right there.
I wasn't. Well, I used to see like Total Drama Island come on, but I wasn't really paying attention to that shit. I wasn't hip to it.
Bro, it's great for niggas like me that actually hate reality shows, but I love cartoons.
Cartoons, yeah.
So it made it very digestible for me because none of it was real.
Very
Actually,
true.
that's why I hate reality shows. I'm like, why y'all doing that?
Yeah, for real. Like
Yeah,
y'all,
reality shows, I feel like some of
the
it be
digital
scripted,
footprint.
though.
The digital
Like,
footprint.
I
for
feel
sure.
like it don't all be real. Like most of it be real, but I feel like most of it be scripted too.
Yeah, a lot of it do
Part
be
of
scripted.
This wasn't my style.
What about you? yo?
My top 5, number 1 is gonna be Sopranos. For sure. That's like best of the best. Number 2, Breaking Bad.
Yo.
I still got
For
to
sure.
Breaking Bad. I'm lacking.
Yo, for sure, Breaking Bad is like
Honorable mention for me.
it might be tied for one. Honestly, I don't know.
It's the one, bro.
Number 3, I'm gonna say Naruto
Yes.
for sure.
Yes.
Number 4,
What's that guy?
You know,
nah, facts.
pull up to the village with that 762 jutsu.
Yo, that's 762 jutsu. Number 4, I'm gonna probably say Curb Your Enthusiasm. That is that. Yo, if you haven't seen Curb Your Enthusiasm, it is very, very, very funny.
I don't think I've seen that.
It's like dry humor, but it's like introverted humor, and it is hilarious, bro. It's hilarious. It's like the snowball effect of like the things that you say. Like I don't know, it's so funny. Y'all
I've
gotta
been
watch
meaning to
it.
peep that for a minute. I ain't gonna lie.
It's hilarious, bro. Number 5, I would probably say The Wire.
Yes.
The Wire definitely like it's really like top 2 in black culture. Period.
They did not have to do Nick like that.
No, they didn't. They didn't. Yo, they found Shorty they shot in the car, and she was a cop.
It was
Crazy.
Hold on. It was spoiling it.
Yo, my fault, man. My fault,
you ain't
my
seen
fault,
it?
man. My fault. He watching it.
I'm watching it.
Season 1?
Yes.
Hold on. How far are you into season 1, gang?
Yo.
That's something everything else. Yeah, that's something everything I need to know.
4 episodes, bro. Maybe
That's
4.
everything I need to know.
I gotta get into it.
No, it's a really good show. You gonna have to run it, gang.
McNutty.
Yeah, he's funny as shit. McNulty.
Yo, he was.
Yo, him and Bunk. Yo, partner in crime, gang. Yo, Bunk funny as hell, bro.
Yeah.
Damn. What's some of y'all favorite movies, bro? I think we pretty much cleared the
we
topics of TV. You know what I'm saying? What's your favorite movies?
Wolf of Wall Street.
Okay,
Django.
top 3. Django.
Don't
Okay.
think I have a third.
Hmm.
Oh, actually, Grown Ups 2. Honorable mention
Okay.
Grown Ups. Those are 3 movies that I can watch anytime and I'll enjoy them.
Yo,
Okay.
for me it's easy, bro. Princess and the Frog,
Okay.
Monsters Inc.,
Okay.
Zootopia.
You got a lot
Utopia
more
funny
childhood
as shit.
whimsy to you than I thought, y'all. Like,
Yeah, you do. Yeah, hey, keep that game. Oh God,
Gotta keep your inner child
Oh
alive.
God, bro, keep that.
Gotta keep your inner child alive, man.
My top 3 will probably be Scarface, Wolf of Wall Street, and Django. Django was like something
Django?
different, gang.
yeah,
Then to find out that it was shot in Louisiana too, that's insane.
Django really is one of the best movies ever.
That shit was shot in Gramercy.
Not on my
Insane.
head, you can't. Not around my niggas.
Who's that nigga on that name?
I miss like a pig miss slop. But I asked you.
But I asked you, who is that nigga
On that name.
on that name? Oh God.
Like, bro, come on, man. Somebody wrote that
Yo.
in the script.
Quentin Tarantino wrote
Yeah,
that.
like,
Not even a nigga.
Not even that,
he was in there with Thomas Black writing that script, boy.
Oh man.
And I know when he sold it, man, he was so happy.
Yeah, he was like, yes.
I gotta win.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, bro, that's the one. That's
Yo.
the movie right there, man.
No, we appreciate y'all for kicking it with us, man. This is another episode of Kicking It with the Wooshies, gang. Stick around for that uncut dialogue. You feel me?
Oh!
Yeah, Balenciaga black jacket, rockin'
If I was alive before modern medicine, nigga, I'd be gay. I didn't see the shit. I'm really excited about Doomsday. Blackout. Appreciate y'all so much. I'm telling you, I'm coming in with drill. If it just got, I'm coming in with mini Drake too. If it's just hands with the gorilla, bro. You know, I don't know. I didn't know it was just hands. I thought we could get like weapons or something. You know, like get a chain link in there. Nah, like not a chain link, but you know, maybe like a rock. You know, that's not a rock. Throw a rock at it. You know, like how you gonna draw blood with your hand, bro?
If it's a silverback game, all that shit that you doing is just gonna turn bro up.
Bro, he gonna look at you. What the fuck is you doing? He gonna look at you.
Credit like an orange.
We gotta be realistic. We gotta be realistic about two things. One, the gorilla is gonna get tired. 100 niggas, yo, you know what I'm saying? Even if you kill 30 of them boys, there's still 70 left.
Yeah, no,
right?
Yeah, okay.
The second thing, after the first nigga actually dies out there, at least 30 niggas are not gonna fight that gorilla no more.
Niggas gonna fall off.
So then it's really
What's the best tactic?
the
It's
best
a real
tactic.
Is it for all the niggas to just rush in at once?
No,
Is it
because
like
like I
that?
said, bro, only so many people can get around the gorilla at once.